as my primary. Now I'm going to put this Buccaneer right in the front here. Because the Buccaneer is so much more powerful than the submarine. It's ridiculous. And Buccaneer does have the capability of splash, where it can shoot large distances out of it, far away from here, when it gets upgraded to the highest one. And then of course, let's get the glue gunner down, right here. And basically we're gonna go for camo and grape shot. So a 0, 2, 5 build. Do. We do need a little bit more money here. Oh, this is okay. This is not going to work. I have to restart. Okay, we're going to have to do both sub and Buccaneer. Just because it's splitting the balloons both ways, it really makes it difficult. You have to waste a lot of monkeys to defend this push. If this map was a single path, the way it rotates around this little island here, if it's a single, it would be so much easier. You could use half the units you need. But because it's not, you really are forced to just burn so many monkeys. Now, unfortunately, I cannot deploy my engineer because I used him up last round.
Just give me
Let's get Quincy down here. And then we're gonna go and get the Buccaneer down. Because unfortunately, we do not have enough DPS.
Awesome.
This map requires a ridiculous DPS check. It's like a raid boss over here.
Oh,
so we need to go for camo detection and grape shot. So we're slowly working towards that. I need more and more money here. 550. Oh man. 500 more for the grape shot. You can see with the grape shot, it shoots very far distance across the map. The important thing here is to break the incoming lead balloons. That's why we're having the hot shot. Up next is long range.
Alright.
And then crow's nest for camo detection. Very important to get camo detection early. Power shot and grape shot. Such good DPS. The DPS of this Buccaneer is unchallenged compared to any other monkey on the map, really. The Buccaneer is insane. If you ever have a water map, or have like the pool buff where you can put a pool down, you need to put the Buccaneer down immediately. Just for the sheer capability it possesses. So right now we're gonna go 052 on this Buccaneer. And really work up the DPS. The submarines on the side there, those are the catch-all. Try to catch the incoming balloons that are missed, basically. But you can see with the Buccaneer here, it's adding the burn effect that the mortar was adding. So because we have the burn effect already from the Buccaneer, we won't need to use the mortar because I used the Buccaneer this time. Now, I will need another helicopter just for the cleanup.
Seriously?
So we're gonna be working. Gotta go and get pursuit here. Alright, now it has 4 shots. Pursuit's a pretty important DPS check. And this helipad here is just because the submarines was gonna miss something. It's the pushback effect that we're using towards like round 63 when the balloons were going crazy far forward. and they were getting all the way to the end here. The pushback and the downdraft is what is going to save us. Infrared, of course, working our way up. Now we can get the glue gunner to basic upgrade 0, 1, 2, just for something decent, you know. Just have a decent amount of DPS to, you know, the glue potential. These units are here. We're gonna give them advanced intelligence just so they can start helping. Ooh, nice. You can see how they can start helping from the back now. And then let's go twin guns on these things. This will give extra DPS. Instead of firing 1 bullet at a time, they fire 2 bullets at a time. And from a long range distance, it can be pretty useful. So we gotta work with 4900, but we need glue splatter first.
Yes.
Quincy has 3 more levels to his final power up. Plenty of infrared going on. Downdraft is our next bet here, 3500. Ooh, it seems like it takes forever to get to downdraft. But it's extremely important. The amount of CC provides, along with the glue gunner CC, very beneficial. The pushback alone makes this unit worth it.
What next?
Wow, just barely got that. 4900 is next for the cannon ship. The cannon ship is where the OP DPS comes in. This little dinky ship turns into a pirate ship, like a real full-fledged pirate ship that's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. Not to mention the infrared on the
Come on.
helipad here. If it's infrared, very useful. And you can see right here the submarine first strike capability with the advanced intelligence. Because the helipad can see the entire map, they get the sight of the entire map. So having a helipad down is even more beneficial because normally it would only be whatever these 3 can see, they would shoot at. But because helipad can see the whole map, these guys, the subs, can now see the whole map. Oh man. Up next is Pirate Lord, which is amazing. We can get a triple harpoon instead of a single. Right now we have to slowly work up to 26,000. But first we have to get the glue that can stun. So 0, 2, 4. I'm probably going to stop there, probably won't get any higher. Quincy's 1 level away. We're going to leave these wherever they're at. These monkey subs, these were just kept like safety nets, the monkey subs. We really need to work to 26,000.
Come on.
And the whole goal of working to 26,000 is to become Pirate Lord. And the Pirate Lord lets you do crazy DPS. And also, you saw I grabbed the big blue there. We can grab 3 big blues at once, 3 big reds at once, or a Zamog and another at once. A Zamog and big red, or Zamog and 2 big blues. So I just have my hand on the cooldown button. See when a big blue comes in or a big red comes in, I can just instantly yank it. And I pillage it. And I get additional revenue by turning it, grabbing it, and harpooning it, and bringing it to the ship. You can see how the cooldown on fast forward mode seems like so short, actually. It's like flying through. Let's grab it again. We got arrow shower. Quincy's arrow shower is king here. Ooh, I'll take that. A little close, yeah. I really had to go the distance. But once we become Pirate Lord, the cooldown will be shorter.
Come on, headshot.
Won't be as bad.
You can all have some.
Let's slow it down here. Let me watch this now. Good DPS with the helicopter. 22,000 in. We got the big blue, how quickly does this big blue die? Because we could wait, right? Look how quickly that just died there. We might have enough DPS to handle the first big blue instead of grabbing it right away. Or when like the second one comes through, when the build-up comes. When it's like 3 or 4 big blues, we grab it then. So there should be a big red coming through. Was it round 61, 62, or 63? I can't remember what it was. The big red's coming very soon, so I'm kind of trying to hold off on the pillage to make sure I can grab the big red. Last time I used the mortar, it pretty much destroyed the big red, but required a crazy amount of micro.
Headshot.
This round, I don't have to use the micro mortar because I'm using Buccaneer and Helicopter with a downdraft effect. Super Glue's coming at 28,000.
You can all have some.
Oh, man. It's almost like these things need a slight upgrade. Big Red's dead. Instantly grab Big Red. Used a little money because I wanted to get the super glue here. Alright, we're gonna go submarine mode here. Oh. I guess we're gonna go first strike capability. Triple guns, let's... In this case, I'm just gonna buy these power up. Buy the power, unlock the talent tree. Right now we're going 0, 2, 4. So I'm gonna get armor piercing. Just because there's some lead balloons coming through.
Headshot.
Oh man, this looks rough.
Come on.
Let's see, you're gonna have to do some more DPS here. You can see the armor piercing really coming through with the leads. Right now, the only armor piercing I had before was the pirate ship.
Is that all you got? What next?
18,000. So we're gonna save for Pirate Lord 26,000. It's been really rough. But he's got like $640 pillaging that big blue that came through. But look, see the cooldown. Really adds up. Round 63 is coming now. This is the rough round. It's supposed to be a really tough round. For some reason they made round 63 just randomly a really tough round that will make your life harder. Thankfully, even though they're reinforced, we seem to be handling it quite well. Oof. I've got my hands on the cooldown. 26,000 just so far away. So 63.
You can all
We
have
save the
some.
cooldown
Come on.
for around 63. Quincy's cooldown essentially. And the backdraft is going to keep shoving them back, but it's not immediately.
Seriously?
We just shoved them back just barely to avoid pretty much taking ridiculous amounts of damage. Armor piercing is really helping from the subs. But oh, this looks rough. Oh, this is so rough. This is too much. We don't have enough DPS for round 63. Let me look at the map here. So we still don't have enough DPS. Oop, oop. So what we have here is we need even more DPS. We have the Buccaneer. 2 helipads would give 2 cooldowns of downdraft, so we may have to do that. Mortar Monkey would give a lot of DPS. We may go Mortar and Pirate and Helipad.